finally got around to reading The Blade itself by Joe Abercrombie. It is a grimdark novel, the first one that I've read, but it is neither so grim nor so dark that it's a bummer to read. In fact, it's a really fun read. It is very character driven. The characters are all flawed but interesting, and they kind of propel all of the action. There is kind of a plot, but it feels like there's so much going on. You focus much more on the characters than the plot, and that's kind of a strength, really the strength of the book. Yeah, there's lore, but it doesn't get introduced through a lot of exposition. You kind of get introduced to it as the characters go about their lives and come across this thing or that thing and have conversations. So I think Joe Abercrombie does a really nice job of embedding the lore and embedding the story as you kind of go about with these characters. So really cool. It's a fantasy that makes you kind of not feel like a nerd as you read it. It is a lengthy book, but kind of fly through the pages. It is not a hard read at all. And when it ends, you definitely want to keep going and find out what happens to everybody in the novel. So recommendation from me, I'll be reading the rest of the series. I think this is one that you should check out too.